the same way you're conditioned to having this seasonal depression every year when it get cold or whatever a certain time of the year come around, you can be conditioned to being happy. Like, you just have to put the work in to reverse it though. A lot of us don't know, but we do carry that victim mentality bad, and you have to break out of that. Like, let's let go of like thinking that everything in the world is just happening to us, and think about all the things that have happened for you. Like, let's be grateful. Like, let's learn to be grateful for once. You know what I'm saying? You're worthy of a better mindset. You're worthy of better circumstances. You are worthy, but you have to believe that. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, go ahead and click the subscribe button for me. My name is Maya, and today we're going to be talking about seasonal depression. Now, seasonal depression is something that I'm pretty sure majority of us have experienced throughout the years, whether you experienced it as a child or as an adult. I'm gonna just talk about my own personal story on my seasonal depression that I've had before, and then what I did to get out of that. So yeah, like, we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. So my definition of seasonal depression is like when a certain time of the year, or basically like a certain time of the year comes that you just like feel like a dark cloud over you, or like you feel like you're in a funk and you can't get out of it for whatever circumstances or reasons. And it usually comes around the time that the sun goes away for the year. Like, you know, in the winter. For a lot of me and my friends, like, we've all been through seasonal depression like around winter time, because, you know, there's less sun, there's less like things to do outside. Like, you know, we get a lot of our energy from the sun, and not even that, but like, it's cold. Like, you know, you start reflect, like, you're in the house more, and you reflect more on like what's been going on in your life, or you reflect on just everything that, I don't know, I feel like when you're in the house more, you're like stuck within your thoughts, and you have to like just deal with yourself, you know. And a lot of us, we're always on go. We have jobs, we have kids, like stuff like that we always are like on go with, so we never like get the time to like sit back with ourselves. And I feel like when the sun goes away, like, we're forced to sit in the house and like deal with stuff. I remember last year when I had seasonal depression, and it caused me to be very stagnant. It caused me to be very stagnant in a lot of things in my life. I lost my drive for wanting to like run my business and do makeup. Like, I lost my drive for a lot of things I like to do. I like to read, I like to stretch and do yoga, I like to meditate, I like to journal, like, I like to paint and create artwork, and I like to speak to people. I fell off of doing a lot of the things that I like to do around the time that the winter came last year. And me, of course, stopping my consistency with all the things that I like to do made me feel worse. Like, me stopping and slowing down made me feel worse. And I cannot even explain what took over me when I was experiencing my seasonal depression, but I'm pretty sure none of us can really explain like how or when it happens or what triggered it. Like, it just happens, and you just wake up one day and you just find yourself like, why am I feeling like this? So enough of talking about like what it is. Like, I'm just gonna explain to you guys what I did to get me out of it, and like how I don't experience that anymore, because it is December now, and I could have been in the same emotion. I could have been in the same like predicament I was last year, but I'm actually feeling really vibrant, like it's summer and I'm in Miami. Like, I feel really good, and I'm really grateful for this, because now I can help somebody. So last year, before the sun even came back out, I decided to just ponder upon all of that time I spent just thinking and doubting myself. And I was like, you know what? Why don't we just take small steps and start doing the things that we like again, and see where that gets us? Because I was like, there's no way I can stay like this. I was doing the same stuff, a whole bunch of nothing for myself, and it was just like, nothing was changing. Like, it was not changing. The feelings weren't changing. And I wasn't changing either. So I had to start there. I picked up a journal because like I said, I love to journal. Like, my whole life is in my journals. But I picked up a journal and I just started to write out how I felt. Because you can talk to somebody, you can talk to your friends or whoever all day about like what you're feeling, but it feels better to like sit with yourself. Like, a lot of my healing from seasonal depression and just healing in general came from me sitting with myself and me talking to myself and seeing what the root of the problem is. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get back to doing the things that I like. And not even that, I had to sit and I was like, are you even taking care of yourself? Since this seasonal depression wave came over you, have you been taking care of yourself? I pondered and I was like, you know, are you taking like nice relaxing baths? Like, cause you know, we all take showers, but like baths are something that like takes some effort. Like, you putting petals or whatever, like it takes some love. So like, where are the love baths? Like, are you expressing your creativity? Are you like writing? How's your night routine? Like, do you even have a night routine? Like, do you have a morning routine? Like, of like, you know, just consistent showing love to yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you have a set routine that you do day in or day out where you're constantly showing love to yourself or giving yourself grace? Like, instead of pondering on what you've been through or like pondering on just like everything, think about like the good stuff for once. Like, when you're off in these funks, like, I just be like, you know, let's just think about the good stuff. I had to sit and I was just like, you know what, you did stop taking baths. Like, not stop bathing, let's not do too much. Like, you know what, you don't do a full skincare routine every day. You probably skip a day washing your face because you don't think you need it. Like, when was the last time you took yourself out by yourself to go to your favorite restaurant or go and just do something that you like? Start doing something that fills you with joy. Find something and like start to be consistent with it. Like, or, you know, you just gotta keep in motion. Because I feel like I said, we're in the house, so we're not really doing as much as we could. Like, when it's warm outside, you gotta stay moving, even if it's not physically. Like, be doing something. Like, tap into something that's going to keep your attention away from like your outer world, you know? And I would dive into like suggesting like meditation or journaling and things that I do, but that's all up to you guys. I don't know if you guys are open to that, but meditation and journaling and doing yoga and things like that really helped me like in my inner world, and that really like shifted the way that I look at my outer world and all the things that were happening to me. So I don't know. Another thing that I feel like really helped with my seasonal depression was me just thinking about the things that I really am grateful for. Like, when you're in that state and you're kind of like down and depressed, it's like really sit and think about what it is that you're really mad or sad about, and think about if you're actually like just stuck playing the victim. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us don't know, but we do carry that victim mentality bad, and you have to break out of that because we all go through stuff. It could be like traumatic things. Like, I understand that, and I'm not faulting or trying to down nobody's traumas or nothing like that, but we all go through things, and no matter how bad it is, you cannot play the victim forever, or it's gonna literally eat you alive. Like, I'm pretty much sure that's how we feel when we're in seasonal depression. You feel like you're being eaten alive, like you don't have no control over it. Like, that goes back to the victim mentality. Like, stop feeling like everything is happening to you. Like, let's let go of like everything is happening to me. Like, all this stuff keep on happening to me. This and that keep falling on me. This the one thing after the next. Like, let's let go of like thinking that everything in the world is just happening to us, and think about all the things that have happened for you. Like, let's be grateful. Like, let's learn to be grateful for once. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, that's really just what you need to do. Like, that's one of the main aspects. Like, when you find yourself down, get a fucking piece of paper out, or get like your notes in your phone and just like write down like everything that you have. Don't think about what you don't have, what you're trying to get. Think about what you have. Like, you have a phone for one to be watching this. A lot of people don't even have a phone. Some people don't even have Wi-Fi. Some people don't even have a home. Like, really, like, think about the things that we have, because there are so many people who would probably pray to be in the positions that some of us are in, you know? Like, and you may not feel like you have much, but baby, to somebody else, you have everything. Like, you have the world, you have everything you need to pull yourself out of whatever it is that you're going through. And I just feel like gratitude is the biggest, like, it's the biggest key to happiness, because once you dive into the things that you have and you're showing gratitude for like what you can do, what you have accomplished, like, and you're giving yourself that love, that grace, and you're telling yourself you're proud of yourself for making it through everything that you've been through this year or whatever year. Once you start giving yourself that love and you show gratitude and things like that, that's where power is. Like, the power is in the gratitude, honestly. And I used to not be really grateful. I used to always just be like, but I want this, or but I want this car now, or I want to save this amount of money now, or I'm still in this same spot, or like, I used to just always find something to just bicker about. And that's where that cloud started to build up over me, because it's just like you're always complaining or thinking about what's not here, or what you like, you know, you're just always thinking about something else when you could be focusing on the right thing, which is what you have and what you're about to have or get. And not as far as like materialistic things, but you can actually get a peace of mind. You can actually find true, consistent happiness. Like, these are things that I look forward to, you know, like a peace of mind. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, I used to be gone. Like, when I say gone, like, of course I would like distract myself with alcohol or smoking or going at, like, the peace of mind I have now is something that I used to pray for every single day when I was going through them trials and tribulations and just drowning myself and distracting myself from everything. Like, I would pray for a peace of mind, you know? And so now that I have that, and it's consistent, and I know how to control my mind and keep this is like a blessing from God. So it's like, when I be going through it, like, sometimes I do be down, but I pull myself out of it fast. And even something as simple as a peace of mind, that's the first thing I write on a piece of paper. I'm grateful for my mindset, and I'm grateful for the way that I can view things now, because it wasn't always peaches and cream up here. Like, think about the little things. It's not all about the big extravagant things. Like, you know, think about, like, you have the ability to take a hot shower. Think about the fact that you are able to eat at least one meal a day, even if it is a bowl of noodles. Think about, you have breath in your body to keep going and to do better and to receive better. And know that, you know, it is seasonal and it won't last forever. I don't know. I just encourage anybody that's watching this video to keep pushing and find your happiness within yourself, and don't look for it anywhere else. Like, you won't find it anywhere else. You won't really be able to experience true happiness outside or with anybody or anything without having it within yourself first. And if you do find it elsewhere, it's definitely going to be temporary and it won't last long, because you'll always want to find something else that's going to give you a different type of happiness, or, you know, you're always just going to be searching for something. Like, it sounds so cliche, but happiness really does come from within. Like, it do sound so cliche, but baby, I did not become consistently happy until I sat down with myself and I dug it out from within, you know? That comes from healing. That comes from self-accountability. That comes from facing your traumas instead of hiding from them and then adding to them because you don't want to face them. Like, you know, happiness does come from healing. And I can make another video on, like, different things you can do to heal. Seasonal depression doesn't have to be a thing for you. This can be the last time that you go through that. You just have to learn how to shift your perspective and stick with it. And that comes from mental training. Like, it's not going to happen overnight, and it may not happen in a week or two because you've been conditioned to being this way for so long, you know? But you have to have the discipline and realize, like, nobody's going to heal you. Nobody's going to pull you out of your own funk but you, you know? Everybody got their own stuff going on. Even the people that are happy, they still got their own stuff going on. So you got to realize ain't nobody coming to save you. So put that work in and condition your mind to knowing that you're worthy of something better than what you have right now as far as mentally. Like, you're worthy of a better mindset. You're worthy of better circumstances. You are worthy, but you have to believe that. And you probably won't believe it the first time you say it. Like, you know, you just have to, it's called conditioning. The same way you're conditioned to having this seasonal depression every year when it get cold or whatever, a certain time of the year come around, you can be conditioned to being happy. Like, you just have to put the work in to reverse it, though. And I mean, it's either you gonna put the work in or you gonna keep letting this dark cloud consume you. And I chose to put the work in. So, and I'm good now. This was only last year when I was feeling like this, and I feel amazing. Like, I feel good. So just train your mind. Once you start hearing or thinking these weird or off the wall thoughts or negative emotions and thoughts, just replace it, like immediately replace it with something good, or like affirmations like I'm worthy of something else, like, or just shoo it away. Like, just imagine yourself just going like that in your head to the thought. Like, do whatever you need to do and like try to consistently do that. Like, hear something or think something bad and then just immediately like shoo it away, and keep doing that for as much as you can like remember to, you know. That's just one way you can like train your mind. Also with meditation, also with affirmations, and just there's so many methods, you know. But this is just a brief video on like just my overview of it and what you can do. I can tap deeper into it if you guys want me to, but I hope this video reaches anybody that needs it, and I hope this video like gave out a message that could help somebody, because you know, I know it sucks. I have been there, but it won't last forever. So if you like this video and you guys want to see more of this video, well, not more of this video, but more videos like this, then please let me know. And also like, comment your thoughts or feelings, and subscribe. Like I said, I would appreciate that. Yeah. So good luck on your new journey. You can change things around today. I pray that you do. And remember that you deserve better than everything that you have right now, everything you're going through. You deserve better. Make yourself believe that, and you'll be okay.